Hello and welcome to www.luxurytolast.com. Today we're talking collecting watches, and we're carrying on from my other video in the series, which is what would Archie buy if he won the lotto. And I wanted to go through, I've had a bit of a think about it since I made that video, and I was thinking to myself, what pieces really mean a lot to me? I mean, look, I've actually owned some very remarkable pieces. I've had a red 1680 with box papers, everything. I've had an orange hand Explorer 2. I've had an Explorer 1 1016, but none of that stuff really means a hell of a lot to me. I bought it cheaply and I sold it. That was my business. I'm a professional. But looking back on pieces that I've owned, I'm not looking at things for money. I'm looking at which pieces really would I buy if I had the chance to. And this is a very interesting thing, because you often in life you as a watch collector, you often sell pieces and then you buy another piece, and you sort of, sometimes there are pieces in your collection which you really wish you hadn't sold. So I'm going to go through and name some pieces that I really think are great pieces, and I wish I had them again. So let's start from the top. The first piece I really miss, I've owned this watch twice, it's a Cartier Tourney, and it's just a gorgeous piece. I had two Tourneys in yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold. They had a mechanical movement. They've got the most beautiful guilloche dial. It's just absolutely, I've only got a few pics here. The pics aren't that fantastic, but I've owned two Cartier Tourneys, and I must say I do miss the Cartier Tourney. That was a fantastic watch that I owned. The next piece that I really wish I could acquire is a Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo, and that's basically, it's not the Rue. I mean, I do have respect for the Royal Oak offshore chrono, but I've got to be honest with you and say, if I had a choice of a steel automatic Royal Oak or a Rue, I'd be going for the classic, the steel automatic Royal Oak. The Rue itself, it just pisses me off. It's too unrefined. It's just I love it as a chronograph, and Audemars Piguet is a fantastic brand, but the steel Royal Oak with an automatic movement with the waffle dial, I think they're just gorgeous. So I would love to. I've never actually owned one of those with the automatic movement. I've got a Royal Oak with a quartz movement, which I must say I really love it. It's so, the movement's so thin. It's just the machine itself is it's a beautifully made watch. It just makes me want to have the automatic version. So that's a piece that I would really like to have. Another piece I'd like to have is, now I'm not a big IWC fan. IWC is a great brand, but in recent times IWC has gone and put all sorts of generic ETA movements in their things. But the one piece which I didn't actually own but I wore for a while was an IWC Golf Club, and that was just a cracker of a piece, and that's a piece that I'd love to get acquainted with again. And probably my final piece that I'd love to get my hands on if I got a chance is an IWC Master Control Calendar, and this is just an absolute cracker. Triple date moon phase with power reserve. It's just a cracker of a watch, and I've just taken delivery of I've just taken delivery of a Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date, so I'm not in any phase to rush out and buy another piece. But the Jaeger LeCoultre Master Control calendar is just a cracker of a piece. It's a complicated piece. I mean, if that was a Patek, you'd be paying a hell of a lot more money. Jaeger LeCoultre is just such a fantastic brand, and that's a piece that I'd really like to own there. So there you go. There's a couple pieces that I would really love to have time with, And if you enjoy these videos and you're a billionaire and you want to buy Archie something, any of those pieces will be fine. So just email me at my address and I'll gladly accept delivery of them. So thanks very much for watching this video. www.luxurytolast.com, and I'm just putting together a new website, www.collectingluxurywatches.com, and this is a website specializing in luxury watches only. So I'm starting to get that put together. Thanks very much.